ultrasound. It was an ultrasound, right? My first ultrasound ever. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, because this is, you don't know, like, you don't know anything until you go to that first ultrasound. Now, that's what scares me, because you don't know anything. You don't know if you're having 1, you don't have 2, you don't have 3, you don't know if you're having 4. You don't know how many kids you're having within that, right? But then you find it out, and then you go into the ultrasound. So I was a nervous wreck. So then they was like, yeah. Do you drink that much water? Do you? Because I don't. I sure don't. Who drinks all that water? So, and that was when when I was in the first trimester, and I felt sick every day of my life. Like, I seriously thought I couldn't do it anymore, because I was like, oh my God, I feel so sick. I can't do nothing. I couldn't even go in a car. Like, I couldn't even go anywhere with nobody. Like, I would be in a car and I would feel sick. Like, it was bad. My first trimester was terrible. Like, I don't wish that on anyone. Like, it was bad, but I got through it, and thank God. But I was like, if this is what pregnancy feels like, how do y'all do it? But, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So before you come in, so I was like, okay, I can't put like no sugar in there, like no teas with the, nothing like that. She was like, just pure water. And I was like, what? You. So I was, all right, I'll do it. So I was drinking water in the morning, drinking water again, and I had to drink another water. Oh my God. And then she said, you can't pee. The worst. I couldn't pee. I was drinking all that water. I was having cramps like crazy. Yeah. So then this is where the part comes in at. Y'all probably be like, ew. Because then I was like, okay, I had to pee so bad. I was like, all right, I gotta go. My appointment was at like 2. If I go now, I'll make it in time. So I was like, okay. So I'm sitting in the car like, whoo. Okay, I gotta get up. Like, I'm just like trying to hold it in. You know how you just squeeze it so hard, like your cheeks and everything. You be like, oh my God, I could do it. I just can't stop, because if I stop, it's gonna come out. So I was like, I gotta run to the door. So I ran to the door so fast, and then it was a line, and I was like, oh Lord, oh, y'all need to hurry up. Come on. So then she was like, all right, hi, are you Jasmine? I was like, yes. She said, come around. So this is where it gets to it. So she's like, sign your paperwork, please. I was like, okay. Yep, all right. I surely will. Then, from there, oh, it was downhill. I guess it was so much water in me, and then I felt nauseous. I just threw up all the water. Like, listen, I'm sorry that I have to tell y'all, but it was just water though. I just threw up water. I only drank water, so I only threw up water. So I was telling her like, and she was like, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what you mean. And I'm like, and it just like, and I was like, she's too late. I was just like, blah, blah, blah. And then they started looking at me. They was all looking at me like they wasn't gonna do nothing. And I was like, let me throw up on your face. You gonna keep looking at me? Like, get something, get something. Like, why y'all looking at me like I got something on my forehead or something? So the girl was like, oh my God, ma'am, are you okay? Does it look like I'm okay? Does it look like I'm okay? Please tell me, because it looks like I just threw up a lot of water. And you talking about, do I look okay? I wanted to smack her with that throw up can in her face. Okay? I wanted to smack her. Because who says that? Why? If I said that to her, she would have been like, really? Because who says that? You don't say things like that. And yeah. So then it was like, oh my God, Jasmine, do you want to come back? Oh no, my appointment was at 10. And she said, do you want to come back at 2? And I was like, yeah, can I please? Because my stomach is not working and I don't know what this is. I'm just so nauseous. And she's like, maybe because you drank a lot of water. Oh, really? Y'all told me to do it. Really? Y'all told me to do it. I'm never doing that again. So I was like, okay. She's like, drink as much water as you want. I said, honey, this water that I have in my stomach left is going to be all the water that's going to have. And if you can't do it, you can't do it, because I'm not drinking no more water. No more. None. So 2 o'clock comes around, I go in, and then they would take me right back. So there she was like, I heard, darling, I'm so sorry. It's because you're pregnant.
No, duh.
The questions they were saying to me, I just wanted to slap them. It's because you're pregnant. Really? I didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't know I had anything in my stomach. I didn't know that. No, duh. Like, duh. So I was like, so she was like, yeah. She's like, so, well, let's go see. Now we're gonna do the baby. So I was like, okay. So then she was like, we're gonna do the vaginal. I said, the what, ma'am? She said, the vaginal. I said, the vaginal. Can you tell me what that is? She was like, well, we go inside. I was like, oh, inside my arm, so you get the blood test? She said, no, ma'am, inside with the thing. I said, okay, is there any other thing we can do beside that to see the child? She said, yeah, it's actually 2 things. We can do the one that the jelly, and then we could do that one because your doctor recommends it. I said, well, my doctor's about to not recommend that. I'm about to recommend it myself, and you're about to do the jelly. So first she did the jelly, and you know, she's just saying, this is where I got so scared, y'all. I got so scared that I was about to pee my pants, okay? So she's like, you know how they type in, like, okay, I'm her.
Please do not.
She's just
like
going around
look
my belly,
at my
like,
lip. It's only rice, and I had it, and I didn't even know that I had it on until like the end of the video. Don't judge me.
This is all she's saying. Okay, that's all he's saying. So I don't know if I'm having 2. I don't know if I'm having 1. I don't know if I'm having 3, or I don't know if I'm having 4. She's not saying nothing at all. I don't even know if it's a baby inside me. So she's just keep going, just doing her little paper thing she got to do around my stomach and everything. And then she's just doing it, and she's like, great. The baby looks great. Ma'am. Do I have to coach you or what you gotta say when I first come in this door? And once you finally feel the baby, you say, I see the baby, not moving it around like, okay, all right, that looks good, all right. Looks great. Like, no, you got it. I didn't even know. Like, don't scare me like that. Like, don't scare me. So I was like, is it okay? Like, I had to say if it was okay before she said it was okay. I was like, is it 1? Is it okay? She was like, yeah, it's okay. It's great. So then she showed me these. Okay, and then I was like, oh my God, that baby's so small. That's a baby. And she was like, yeah, that's your baby. And then I seen the heart. I couldn't hear it, but I seen the heartbeat. The heartbeat. And I was like, oh my God, it's really living inside me. Like, it's really living there. Like, it's actually living inside me right now. And she was like, baby looks fantastic. You know, they all say that. Baby looks fantastic, perfect size. And the baby is at its normal weight. So I said, okay, all right. So that's good. Then she's like, okay, so now, ma'am, we're going to do the vaginal. I said, so, okay, so what am I supposed to do? She's like, well, put your legs up, okay? Put your legs up over this hump, all right? And then I'm going to just, she's like, do you want to do it or do I want to do it? I was like, do I want to do what? She's like, do you want to do it? I was like, ma'am. You asking somebody that don't know what she doing, and you talking about, do I want to do it? I don't know where I'm doing. I don't know where I'm supposed to deport it at. I don't know where I'm supposed to put it at. I don't know. I thought I was supposed to get. I thought you could see it in my veins or something. I don't know. So she was like, okay. She dated, that girl didn't even count down. She didn't say, okay, well, here we go. 3, 2, She said, I was like, I was so uncomfortable. And then it's worse because she kept moving around trying to see the baby, trying to find the baby. And I was like, and my legs was just like shaking along, like, and I was like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't know why my legs are shaking, ma'am. This is embarrassing. I was like, my legs, and I was hitting my legs like, you stop playing. You stop shaking. What are you shaking for? And and I was like, oh my God, this is so scary. I was like, okay, ma'am, are you done yet? She's like, no, we got a couple more. And she's still going. Great. Yeah, this, you can really see the baby here. This was a good one. And I'm like, okay, good, great. Okay, well, I want this thing out of me right now, okay? I want it out of me. Now take it out, okay? You've seen enough. We've seen enough, man. We got enough of the baby, okay? The baby's great. That's all I wanted to hear. So now take it out and let me go, okay? Because I feel sick, all right? So you don't know stuff. That's the scariest part, is that first appointment, because you don't know. You don't know anything. And I was like, if I have twins, oh no, we're not even having twins, okay? We're just having one. We're gonna have one and not the other. We're just gonna do that, okay? We're just gonna do that. We're not gonna have two. We're gonna have one, okay? So I was excited that it was just one, and it was healthy, and it was breathing, and I seen the heartbeat, and I started crying. I was like, oh my God, that's my child. My child gonna hate me because I'm so stupid. I'm so crazy. But I'm not a person that embraced my stomach yet. I'm not even showing yet, and I'm 4 months. I'm not showing at all. I'm tall. Maybe because I'm tall, but I'm not like a big. I have. You could see it, but you can't really be like, oh, she pregnant. Nah, it looks like I'm just fat. It looks like I'm just heavy. You know, quarantine got to me. You know, but I loved every part of it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like. Hope you subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.